Oh, it's all gone. The hanging plants, the patio furniture. No snow though. We were supposed to get snow last night. Look at that. It's 44 degrees. It stayed warmer than they thought it was going to. We'll see if we can use the fire pit. You usually get a couple uses out of it in the fall. I wonder, oh, there he is. I was going to say, I wonder where Kip is. Well, I was going to show you a video of Kip because there's frost on the ground this morning again, and he's got those duck feet. They're webbed paws, you know, because he's a Labradoodle, so he's got the webbed paws, and he's he's out there lifting his feet already. One by one. Yeah, because of his coat type, he doesn't have the fur to help protect his padding on his feet. It's 44 again this morning. I am really surprised. I wonder if that's right. I'll have to go look, because there's frost. There's frost on the ground. And the sun's getting ready to come up. It's 7:30 in the morning. I'll have to find out what the sunrise and sunset is right now. But the leaves are going away. We haven't had any wind. Hardly any wind at all. There's a little bit today. You can see little leaves rustling. But we catch a good jolt of wind and all those leaves are going to be gone, gone, gone. Another tip. I know I got a lot of comments with the heavy cream thing in the cubes. Don't prep your foil and put your salmon on a foil. And the skin comes right off. It stays on the foil.
Yep.
Easy peasy.
Hey.
Okay.
Looks so good.
Yummy. Okay. We're at Costco. We tried to sneak over here without you guys.
And we met one of you.
Yeah, we met a bear watcher.
So it was very sweet.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so guilty because we didn't video it. So we'll show you what I got. Guess how many things I had on my list? 5. Okay. I had 5 things on my list. And we'll show you what we got. Okay, these were on sale. So these are those leggings with the fleece lining in them. Mm-hmm. So they were $9.99. So we got 4 of those.
Yeah, they were
two each.
Johns.
Yeah, Mary got some gray ones and some black ones. They only had black in my size. Otherwise, I would have got one of each color because I like to wear them under dresses sometimes. Yeah, and these were, I don't know, like 14. I'll show you the prices. And
smoked salmon.
yeah, so far none of this stuff was on my list. The smoked salmon. The OxyClean, I've been looking for it. I've been waiting for them to have it, and they finally had it, so that was on my list. We're running out of batteries. I had something I had to fill, and I was like, oh boy, we're out of D and C batteries, so that was very loud. Okay, dirt bike. And so yeah, stock up. And then I just ran out of these. I used my last one. And Mary said it's maple syrup season. She noticed that our maple syrup was almost empty. And we needed some drinks. And we got the bourbon barrel aged. And this was another thing that was on my list, the corned beef. And we got these. These were on sale. Three t-shirts in a box for $5.
Ultra soft.
Yeah, they're ultra soft.
Nice under hoodies.
Yeah. Or around the house.
Oh, yeah.
Well, of course, you can't forget about the inspectors. like, wait, what is here? Oh, he almost grabbed the leggings.
Do you smell the salmon back there?
Is that what they smell back there? Oh my goodness.
Is that it?
They're licking the outside of the package, Mary. Oh my gosh. All right. That's enough business. Doggies need to go outside. So here's the Costco haul. You've seen it all. The Propel water, OxiClean, the outdoor bags. The 5 things I went over there for, I think I've only got 3 of them. But the leggings, just a heads up on the leggings, people, they run really small.
Yeah, sized up like 2 sizes.
Yeah. Because normally Mary wears a extra large or a medium, and I wear an extra large, and the mediums, she couldn't even get them on. The extra large fit her.
Yeah.
So yeah, so those are not normal sizes. Mary really likes them though.
Yeah.
She said they feel comfy, but yeah, you need to really size up. So I don't think they're going to have any that fit me over there. They're for small people. Okay, corned beef and the t-shirts. See, those t-shirts were a really good deal. $216.62. Yipes. It says keep out. Let's go. No. Oh, I got this thing. That feels pretty good on my feet. I'm gonna stand on that for a while. It's a little mini haunted house. Well, hello. We have to get used to doing these daily vlog things again. We've been doing all the vacation summer stuff, but I went to the post office and this town is just driving me crazy. It's every year it's sorting through my mail here. Every year it's you know, we got all the political stuff in the mail. That's crazy. Every year they've got some kind of crazy construction downtown, and you know, so this street's blocked, that street's blocked, and they're one way. They're, you know, almost all of the streets downtown here are one way. So if you're going one way and you're trying to get somewhere, and you have to go around 2 or 3 blocks to get to the next place. Oh my gosh, it's yeah. Yesterday it's Mercury retrograde. Yesterday was like a Mercury retrograde type of day. Usually it doesn't affect me. I always laugh at everybody because you know, I was born under a Mercury retrograde, so I feel like where it doesn't work out for other people, things tend to work out for me. I can't even think right now, but I had some really kind of bad, weird stuff happen. But in the end, it kind of really needed to happen in order for other things to work out for me. So I'll figure them out, and maybe I'll talk to you about it. But yeah, Heather had to be to work at 9 o'clock this morning, and when she goes in at 9 o'clock, she's usually the only management there. So she has to go in a little bit early, so that kind of puts me to work early because I don't have to be here till 9:30. And so I had time to call my dentist, and I'm getting this tooth fixed. It's probably going to be about another month. Yeah, it might be done before I go to Michigan, because I have an appointment on Monday. Oh, I don't know. Darn it. Maybe. I'll have to look at the calendar, because my appointment's October 3rd, and it's going to take, she's going to do whatever she needs to do to get an impression or something, and then it's going to take 3 weeks, and I come back. So if it's 3 weeks, that might be into our vacation. I'll have to look at the calendar, but I'll be excited. I'll be excited to finally, it's been, I don't know, 5 years, and I've had that base in there, because I had an oral surgeon put the base in, and that base has been in there for about 3 years. Yeah, 3 years, because I had it done before COVID, and then I was supposed to have it done during COVID. I had a dental appointment to get the crown, which is, goes in there, the fake tooth. I was supposed to have that done during COVID, but the dentist was messing around with me. I think because he was open and he didn't have a whole lot of people, he was trying to take me for my money or something. It was sad. The way he had figured everything out, it was going to cost me, well over, $15,000 to get all the dental work he wanted to do and my tooth. And so I got this new dentist, and I like her, and she didn't quote me that much. I think all said and done, it's for this tooth, and I got a cavity that needs to be filled. It's gonna be a little bit under $4,000. So I know why people go to Mexico to get their teeth done. I've actually got a friend down there that goes to Mexico all the time. She lives in California, and she goes to Mexico all the time. She goes in through Arizona. So you park on one side and walk to the other side, and the dentists are right there. And I hear that some of those dentists are actually, dentists from the U.S. So they go over there, make a little extra money, and I don't know if they don't have to pay taxes or what's going on, but yeah. Sorry about the noise. Construction. Yeah, there's construction all around my work. Oh. And so nuts. Okay, I gotta go into work. So we're gonna go in Safeway, and I don't think I'm gonna buy anything in here. We were gonna check out the clearance thing. Somebody told me that there was some stuff in there that we might not want on clearance, and then I might check to see if the Kiefer's here. Just to grab it while they got it, if they got it. Yeah. And then we're gonna head over to Fred Meyer's, and over there I've got the monthly coupons that they send to me. Or not, I don't think they're monthly, but every 2 months maybe they send them out. So we got those coupons. So I'm gonna get the stuff. I'll get a little coupon haul. So it's Friday, and I really didn't want to deal with people in the store, but there's a Starbucks in this one.
I just want Starbucks.
And they've got a special going on right now. So that's the real reason why we're here.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you in there. No. I always forget how big this store is. It's just huge. This is the health food aisle. People think they're eating healthy chips. I mean, they are, I guess, healthier than the regular ones. Well, we struck out over there. Starbucks was closed. So, yeah, I had money off over here, so.
I think because it's getting darker out, I'm getting tired.
And then they had a special for $5 Fridays. It was a drink and a goodie for $5. So, oh well. Yeah. And then, you know, of course, no kefir. And then all the stuff that somebody told me about that was on clearance, all that stuff was gone. But we did see they had, I should have got a video of it. They had a Christmas tree in there with all the lights on it and everything, but it had fall stuff on it.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, pumpkins and maple leaves and you know, all the fall colors.
Kind of what I'm planning on doing in my room.
Yeah, she's gonna do like a Halloween tree for her tree. What are you doing back there?
Don't let me. I'm just grabbing chapstick. If I can find it.
She was gonna show you guys something else. Yeah. She was looking for chapstick.
Yeah.
Okay, so off to Fred's. Mary got a scone. She was eating it before she eats her dinner. Dessert before dinner. Pumpkin spice, it's that season. So we got melons and berries and frozen veggies and eggs and $2 off of dairy. And the eggs count for that, and the yogurt counts for that, and the cream cheese counts for that. And I think that's it. And then we're gonna get some cottage cheese and try and find some kefir. It's a hand holding a spider.
That's right.
So at least this store, the Halloween stuff is in the seasonal area, and the Christmas stuff's all over in the corner over there. It's got a whole section over there in the sports section dedicated to Christmas stuff. Oh, Mary has a story about pilot bread.
So Mom said I had a story about the pilot bread. I think I just saw a post on Facebook recently that talked about the stuff, and it said if you ever lived in Alaska then you know exactly what this is. And there were so many people in the comments that were like, oh yeah, see, I thought this was normal in every store until I moved out of state or visited somebody in the lower 48 and nobody knew what it was. So I guess it's a staple still in Alaska. And that specific company that makes the pilot bread, I don't remember how much of it they ship here. It was something like a crazy number, 90% or more of their product that they make is shipped to Alaska. So I thought that was really cool. Yeah, and so many people are like, oh, it's just so good with like cheese and butter. And then even out-of-staters who move here are like, I've tried it for the first time and it's amazing. It's just like a big cracker and it goes with anything.
Everything.
Yeah, so if you're ever in Alaska, I guess that's an Alaska thing to do.
It lasts forever.
Yeah, just try some Sailor Boy pilot bread.
Well, of course the frozen veggies are $1 a bag, so I don't know. I guess I don't know if that's 12 ounces up there or not. Yep. I guess I'll get, because I eat a lot of cauliflower. I guess I'll get 2 of the cauliflower. Here we go.
Probably vanilla and mixed berry. Alaska section. Oh, yes. Little baby outfits. Wow. UK Tough. Well, these are cool hats. They've got some pretty cool caps now. Oh, they have their own little hoodies. Mom has this as a shirt. Look, Mom, you could have a twin. Look at it. Oh, I like the pom-poms. Yes, I like that one. And they have beverages. Look. You can get your own Alaska license plate on a mug.
Oh, that is crazy. I gotta send
I wanted to see if the theater was very full because it looks like Hocus Pocus came out tonight. I mean, it looks pretty full. I've seen it fuller, but I feel like it'd probably be more full on a Saturday.
And here's that Fred Meyer couponing thing. I got 40 cents off the eggs. That's an 18 pack of eggs. The cookie container was $2.99. The ones with the, what's on there, Mary? Candy corns or something? Oh, she can't hear me. She's in the other room.
What?
The cookie container that you got, is it candy corns or something?
Yeah, it's got a little candy corn. I actually have it.
Yeah, that one there. It's actually pretty big.
Yeah, so here's my...
It looks like maybe almost a gallon. So, yeah, pretty big. Okay. So that was a good deal. I mean, all the Halloween stuff is on sale. Actually, all the Christmas stuff is on sale, too, if you want to grab it early. Yeah, Mary got a sweater. She just tried it on. It was really cute. It's like a cropped black fuzzy sweater.
Oh my gosh, and it's like the softest thing ever. So I told Mom if we go back and they still have some, I'm buying it in every color.
So we got the frozen vegetables and the yogurt and the cream cheese. And Mary got some little ghost earrings. They're half off. Blackberries and raspberries. I actually had, if you buy 2 packages of berries, you get 80 cents off. So, and then the dairy coupon, $2 off. $72.10 was that Fred Meyer haul there. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I saved $26. Okay. Hello, Bear Watchers.
Hey.
Do I seem like I'm more happy, more energetic, more...
I mean, I was looking at... Your face has been looking like a lot thinner lately.
Yeah. I mean, I felt good right off the get-go with the keto, but I think it's because I had I had that week where I was really sick with the flu. So I hadn't eaten for that week. So it just kind of purged my system anyway. So once I felt good, I felt good. And then I thought, I'm just going to, boom, start the keto. And, I've been feeling good ever since. I feel like I have a whole lot more energy. And for the first 2.5 weeks, I didn't do any caffeine. Now I'm drinking tea and matcha. And like yesterday, I had a Starbucks coffee, and I just been getting the little ones. I'm not the venti ones anymore. I was just getting the little ones, and I did not feel good. Yeah, it made my stomach mad.
I just stay away from coffee in general because I don't do good with that, but I'll drink teas mostly.
Yeah. So let me turn this off. So yeah, I've been feeling good, and I haven't weighed myself yet for this week. I should do that with the Monday measures, do my weight for that week. Because we were doing that before, and that's why I called it Monday measures. And then I thought, well, that kind of fits with recipes because you're measuring things.
Yeah, measuring cups. And yeah.
Yeah. So, when I first started it, it was an accountability thing, and I was, losing weight, and we were eating clean, and the sun's going in and out. So, so I should, weigh myself and put that up there just to see how far I get every week. Sounds like an idea. Maybe. We'll think about it. I don't know if you guys are interested in that stuff, but it's Sunday. Oh, there's a doggy in that car.
It's Saturday.
Saturday. I got distracted by doggy. It's like squirrel, ADD. It's Saturday.
Yeah.
And we're tourist season is over with, and the farmers markets are done, and what else was I gonna say? Oh, the Aurora season's here, so we do have tourists that come into town, but they're mostly Asian people that come in for the Aurora.
That's true. Yeah, because they have beliefs about it's got kind of special powers and stuff. So
yeah, so that's real fun.
Yeah,
I like to see that's just they hang out in crowds when they come to town. Usually, it's pretty funny. And then so there was something else that ended I was going to bring up, along with tourist season and all that stuff. All of our seasonal stuff's gone. But because all that stuff is ending, and the farmer's market's over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So no more bonus days. So now we start our bazaar season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bazaars.
Yeah, so we got the vintage fair today, and it's kind of like the kickoff of our bazaar season, and that's where we're at. We're gonna go inside there, and you've probably seen this one last year about this time, the vintage fair.
Probably.
Yeah, and that's where we found the jelly lady she's got the relishes and the jelly, and
she puts jelly in her lemonades, and she makes these special lemonades.
They're delicious. I can't have one, but they're delicious. So yeah, I made sure that I ate and I drank my electrolyte drink before I left, so that way I wouldn't be all craving stuff when I got here. Okay, maybe we'll do some Christmas shopping.
Oh, yeah, for people. Not like decorating yet.
Yeah. Get some Christmas things out of the way. And, we got to get things for people in Michigan, our relatives that we're going to be visiting. Yeah. Okay, see you in there.
Bye. For now.
so cute. Oh, candy corns. They're so neat. Easy made designs. Oh, this is huge, huge. It was way, way down there.
Mom's got some fancy boots on today.
Yeah, I've been getting lots of compliments on them.
Yeah, they kind of look like they have their own bracelets. Anklets, something like that.
Yeah, we did all that walking around today, and I'm not used to walking. I wear flat shoes. My boots are flat. My tennis shoes are flat. I can't remember the last time I wore heels. My feet are not happy. So we got about an hour we can rest, and then we'll be off to, well, I've got to cook this stuff for that birthday party, and then we'll be off to the birthday party. So, I'm taking the boots off. We went to the vintage fair, and then we went to, where did we go after that? The co-op.
Yeah.
But we didn't show that. I'm still looking for kefir, and they had a whole bunch of it,
Yeah.
and it was actually dated past the date. So I'm wondering if their shipments are getting stuck someplace, because that was just, I mean, kefir lasts for a long time. So that's kind of odd that it was, you know, it will last for a couple of months. And then it was, it was dated yesterday. So it was all 20% off, all of it. So there was like 7 or 8 of them there. So yeah, kind of weird. And then we went to Fred's because we have a party to go to.
I should take a nap.
Yeah, later tonight. And that'll be another vlog because we did that separate. Because it's like a potluck and we're making food. So we're gonna maybe that'll be a Monday Measures thing, a really quick one.
Maybe.
I don't know. But yeah, we'll show you what we got from the vintage fair.
Yeah, so the first stand we stopped at was the jams, jellies, and things. And she had the lemonade that we talked about earlier with they put the jam in there. So I got their Berry Garcia.
Berry Garcia, yeah.
Yeah, and I drank that while we walked around. And so this is
that's the fireweed jam.
Which is my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, and we didn't even think to get any this year from the farmer's market.
Yeah, I haven't tried hers yet, but it looks good. I'm very excited.
Yeah, we usually get some, from somewhere, at the farmer's market.
Yeah, because I feel like once it gets into like fall and winter, there's more toast that gets made.
Yeah,
in this house.
English muffins.
Yeah. I need to eat more of the English muffin so I can put that on there.
Yeah, and then we went to my buddy over at LuLaRoe and got some leggings. Yeah. All of mine are like prints. I don't have a whole lot of solid colors, and I really like this color. So
I thought I'd get these like Halloween drippy skull ones, and then
She's liking the skulls and the skeletons lately.
Yeah, I used to actually wear them in high school, and it kind of threw people off because I have such a cheery personality. But I thought I'd get these for Halloween, and then I just bought like a fluffy kind of cardigan that's black, and I can wear those with them, and it'll be like a cool outfit.
Yeah. That might be on this video. Yeah, and then the lady that I get my headbands, the really colorful ones, and the hats. Well, I don't know if you're new here, you haven't seen them, but yeah, my winter ones that they're handmade. She had these, and these look like they're a lot softer and stretchier. Put it on your head.
It is like, it's really nice.
Yeah.
There we go. If you can see.
Yeah, I told her she needs to make more of these.
Yeah, I saw these ones, and I really like them with they have like the knot in the front.
Yeah.
So I think it looks really cute. I always pull my hair forward. So
she's real active on
pops out a
Instagram.
little
She's
bit.
got, it's night school knits. Yeah, so you might want to catch her on Instagram.
There you go. Oh, it's got the
Because I
tag
think
on
she
it.
has an online store.
Bean's like, I must sniff it. I need to sniff my Bean.
Bean.
Sniff my head.
And then there's a guy that he usually does the Native Federation. Sometimes they're up here and sometimes they're in Anchorage, but because of COVID, that all kind of got knocked around, and then Carlson Center was closed, so it hasn't been here in many years. I'm hoping they bring it back here, but he has a book that comes out tomorrow. He said.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, he has a book that comes out tomorrow, and I'll have to. Where's his card?
He's got kind of everything.
Because he goes all over, or he's going all over the United States for this book, for doing book signings. And let me see, is it in the bag? Maybe. I've got all kinds of cards from the fair, or the vintage fair is what they call it. Yeah.
Still fair, I guess.
Yeah, but Don Standing Bear. Yeah. So I always buy sweetgrass from him because it is just
It smells really
amazing. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. So yeah, I always get sweet, and it'll smell up the whole house for a few days. You know, when I leave it out. He said that he puts it up on his dashboard, so the vents, every time the vents go off, it's
above the front door, so that's the first nice, delicious whiff that
yeah,
people get walking in their
front
house.
of their front door. Yeah, yeah. But he has some beautiful jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second. I'll go get a piece and I'll show you. So this is one of his, and it's amethyst beads.
Oh, I was super
Yeah.
tempted to get the amethyst earrings that are just like the beads.
Uh-huh.
I should have, because then you and me could have shared.
Yeah, me and Mary share a lot of jewelry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got another pair of earrings that are his, and then I have another necklace that looks more native. It's got, like 3 bands of beads and stuff with the oh gosh. It's not caribou. I forget what those long beads are.
Porcupine?
No.
Oh, they're like hollow bone?
Yeah, they're hollow bone, but they're it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, you can look at his website. I'm sure he's got a lot of really beautiful stuff on there.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if he has anything for sale on there, because he goes all over the country doing shows and stuff.
Yeah.
But he said he's only got a couple more this year. He's doing the Native Federation one down in Anchorage, and then he's doing one in Arizona, I think. And then he's got all this book signing tour thing that he's doing. So he didn't book anything because he doesn't know where he's going or what he's doing. He's just gonna do whatever his manager tells him to do with the book. So So I'm looking forward to the book. I think that would be interesting. So, okay, and that's all, isn't it? That's everything we got. Yeah, just from there. If you're in town and watching us, the Breast Cancer Detection Center, the whole month of August or October, the whole month of October, because it's Breast Cancer Month, Survivor Month, they have
A rummage sale.
a rummage sale over there at the Shoppers Forum, and
Right next to the Planet Fitness.
yeah, it's next to Planet Fitness, and they do that sale the whole month. And so right now because it's the first of the month, they don't have a whole lot in there. So, but by the middle of the month, that place will be just packed, because they take donations and people find that out, and then they put all that stuff out, and then
There
they
was
just
some nice
take.
stuff in there
Yeah.
already. Just that we didn't need anything, but there was some
Yeah.
nice little throw pillows and stuff.
Yeah, and I will go back there, and we will probably get things, and
Probably.
and they don't price anything. They'll just whatever donation that you give them, because everything was donated.
Mm-hmm.
So people that can't really afford stuff too, and need like silverware or glasses or plates or something like that, they can go in there and
Yeah, you college students living alone,
Mhm.
that would be the place to go.
Or people moving up here. We've got some
True.
bear watchers that are moving up here the middle of October.
Yeah.
So if you think you need anything, if you've got a place and need some stuff, go over there and look. It's in the Shoppers Forum off of Airport Way, and and I tell you what, that Breast Cancer Detection Center was there when I needed it. I've had a lot of free exams over there. When I first got the Obamacare, that started covering them because it's needed. It's one of their covered things on the Obamacare.
What age do they suggest you start doing those? Any age, really, right?
No.
Like
Well,
20
if there's cancer in your family.
27?
But this last time I went, I did it over the actually I had it done over COVID, but I had the Health Care Act, the Obamacare stuff, and it covered it, and they found a lump. They found a big lump in there, so I had to go to the hospital and have it done. So that way they can find out exactly what the lump was, and it was okay. It was benign, but now I have to go back to the hospital, I think, every time because the breast cancer center would send me over to the hospital because they'd be finding that lump all the time. So I don't know. Maybe I'll call them because they might have something from the hospital that pinpoints that stuff to them. I haven't been back yet. Bad me. I'm supposed to go every year now. But it's been 2 years.
Yeah, I keep putting off getting eye exams and stuff. I
Yeah.
really need to do
And these
that.
guys, and then they wonder why they're tired and busy all the time. They haven't had eye exams in
Been a long
4
time.
years. I think 4 years, yeah. Every year, guys, every year.
And I think it's getting worse.
Yeah. Okay. So I hope you liked hanging out with us for the weekend here. Yeah, it was the weekend.
Yeah.
So
First day of the weekend for us.
yeah, well, Friday and Saturday, busy.
Yeah.
And we're still going to be busy. And we'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe. And watch for the Monday measures tomorrow. And yeah. Bye.